Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. If you're new here, my name is Bintou. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get started. So this is gonna be a different type of video. For those who know me, they know that I was a makeup artist for 3 years. I worked at a beauty lounge and I stopped doing makeup back in 2020. And so in this video, I'm just showing you how I do a person's face. This is my friend Polly and I'll be doing her makeup today, and I wanted to give her a full glam but not too much shadow, so we're just gonna glam her face up. I'm starting off with our all-time fave. This is Milk's Hydro Grip primer, and I'm just putting that all over her face and then smoothing it out with my hands. I do start off with eyebrows, so first you'll see me combing out her eyebrows with a spoolie brush and then filling them in with an eyebrow pencil. And this eyebrow pencil is from the beauty supply. It's the dark brown eyebrow pencil. To give it that faded effect in the front, I go in with the spoolie again and I just start brushing the front of the brow into the rest of the brow. It does kind of elongate it in the front, but that does give it that faded look. To conceal her brows, I'm going in with CoverGirl concealer. For whatever reason, these actually don't have shade names on them. I don't know why, but it's just a light concealer, I guess. And so I'm placing the concealer and then I'm going in with a smaller brush and carving it to where I want it to be and blending it out. So I just place it and then carve and blend. I am going in with a concealer. This is a really light concealer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is an older palette, so I don't know what it's called, but that's the concealer that I'm using for her eyelids. For eyeshadow, I just use a couple neutrals from the BH Cosmetics palette. This is a Santa Fe palette, and they have a bunch of like rustic colors, some reds, orange, yellows, and golds. I wanted to do a kind of like an ombre kind of effect on her lids so that it looks like she has eyeshadow there, but doesn't really have eyeshadow there, and you'll see that throughout. For foundation, I went in with the CoverGirl foundation. I don't remember what shade this is, but I didn't have to mix the foundations to get this exact color. So she just has a color that matches her perfectly. Going back into the CoverGirl concealer. I know some people don't do concealer like this anymore, but I like it like this still. I feel like it still shapes the face or frames the face to the client's like actual shape. So I still do it like this. But this is the CoverGirl concealer. Again, it doesn't have a number or a name, but I went with something that wasn't too bright because I'm gonna go back with ABH and brighten it up. This concealer is a little runny, so I put it on and I kind of let it sit, let it dry while I put on her contour. But for contour, I'm actually using what's it called, a foundation stick, and this is from MAC. This is a MAC foundation stick, and I just use that as a contour for her. After blending everything out, I then go in with the ABH concealer and I put that in the same spots that I usually would highlight, and this would give it that brightening effect. This is coming together. It's coming together.
My goal is to get a rich man, you guys.
That's the goal. I forgot to record, or I don't know what happened with the camera when I was putting on her lashes, but this is me putting on the lash glue. I do put it on her lash line as well as the lash band on the falsies. Now I'm going in with the Airspun Loose Face Powder. This powder is good because you can set with it. That's what I did really quick. I set real quick and then I baked on top of that. And it is really fine, but it is translucent. So it does kind of oxidize to your skin tone. To set her contour, I did go in with MAC Studio Fix. This is a powder foundation, but I used it as a contour because I knew it wouldn't move. I just put this in all the places that I put the cream contour. To bronze her face, I went in with Becca Cosmetics bronzer, and this is one of my favorite bronzers. It's in Maui Nights, and I'm super bummed out that the store is going out of business because they have really good products, and this is one of them. This is their bronzer. I switched my makeup brushes, went ahead and dusted off that excess powder, and she looks amazing so far. To line her lips, I just went in with a dark brown lip liner. I wanted to give her the extra chiseled, extra snatched look, so I went in with Sephora's Micro Smooth right under her contour. I finished her lips off with Buttercream from ColourPop and then Madeline from NYX right on top of that. I popped the lashes on, and to blend her real lashes with the falsies, I go in with mascara. I just press on her lash band and I go ahead and use the mascara wand to wand her real lashes, or just to mesh the lashes together. But you want to be really careful because you can mess up the shadow. Good thing she didn't have too much going on her shadow. To set her face, I used the OG Urban Decay All Nighter. I sprayed that on, and then I went in with Bare Minimal's Dew Mist, and I sprayed this on my beauty blender and just put it on like her highlighted areas or her high points of her face, so like her cheeks and her forehead, just so that, you know, when the light hits it, it'll reflect right there. For minor touches, I just went in with a brush and just brushed her whole face together, literally just brushed in circular motions all over her face. This is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.